Imagine a road so well built it's still in use over 2,000 years later. A road laid not by modern engineers with GPS and heavy machinery, but by men with hand tools, vision, and discipline. This isn't fiction, it's Roman engineering. Today we're diving into how the Romans built one of the greatest transportation networks in human history, nearly 250,000 miles of roads, including over 50,000 miles paved in stone. Rome didn't build roads just for trade or travel, they built them to conquer. Roads were military tools. They allowed legions to move quickly across vast distances, reinforcing borders and suppressing rebellions. The famous phrase, "all roads lead to Rome," wasn't just poetic. It was strategic. Each road was planned meticulously. Surveyors called gromatici used tools like the groma and chorobates to measure straight lines and gradients. The goal? Build roads as straight as possible, regardless of terrain. If that meant cutting through hills or building over marshes, they did it. So what were these roads made of? Roman engineers used a standardized layering system. 1. Statumen, a foundation of large stones. 2. Rudus, a layer of gravel or crushed stone mixed with lime. 3. Nucleus, a finer mix of sand, gravel, and lime for compact strength. 4. Summum dorsum, the paved surface, made of large, flat, polygonal stones fitted tightly together. Roads were slightly curved for drainage, with ditches on each side. Some even had sidewalks. The precision and durability of these materials meant that a Roman road could last centuries with little maintenance. But who built them? Not just soldiers, though they often led construction near active fronts. The bulk of the work was done by slaves, prisoners of war, and paid local laborers. Road building was grueling work, but also an act of empire. Every road built was a symbol of Roman control. Materials had to be sourced locally: stone, lime, wood, and transported, often by cart or ship. Temporary camps were set up, and work proceeded in sections. The logistics alone required extraordinary planning. Some Roman roads became legends themselves. The Via Appia, built in 312 BCE, stretched from Rome to Brindisi and is still walkable today. Others, like the Via Egnatia, connected empires, crossing the Balkans and linking the Adriatic to Byzantium. These roads enabled everything: trade, taxation, communication, and military dominance. Messages carried on horseback could travel over 50 miles per day, an ancient expressway. They also helped spread Roman culture, law, and architecture. In a way, these roads weren't just built to connect cities, they were built to connect civilizations. So the next time you see a crumbling stretch of modern road, think about this. Roman roads, built by hand over 2 millennia ago, are still here, quietly defying time. They remind us that the power of planning, discipline, and design can echo through history. The Romans didn't just build roads, they built legacies. Like, share, and subscribe if you love stories where history meets engineering genius. And remember, all roads still lead to Rome.